Hi guys, welcome to Civil Engineers Adda. So today I'm here to do the analysis of 3D truss bridge. Okay, I'm going to carry out a static structural analysis of 3D truss bridge. So let's start the ANSYS workbench here. Let us select static structural. Okay, so just I'll rename this file as 3D truss bridge model. Fine. I'm just going to name it this as steel. Okay, just I'm going using the steel material, so I'm just going to write here as a steel bridge model. Engineering data. So let's go to the engineering data, and we have already selected. Let's split this here. Already the selected is structural steel. That is what required here. So no need to make changes. Just go to model geometry, and we will create this geometry in a design modeler. Okay, so we'll do it in design modeler. So it will take time to open. So let me pause my video and continue when it starts. So guys, the design modeler is being opened here. So we'll select the XY plane here. So after selecting XY plane, we will go to look at face. So this is the X and this is a Y. So this horizontal is X and vertical is Y direction, as you can see from the coordinates here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to modeling. I just want the grids here for our simplified view and ease of calculations. So I just go here. I'm just going to sketching. Then you go to settings there and select grids, show in 2D, snap. Okay, so my dear friends, you're able to see here. Now I'm just going to adjust the major grid spacing. So since the grid spacing here is 5 meter, I don't want it. I just want it to be a unit meter, that is a 1 meter. So one, enter, then minor steps as per major. Okay, so this is also 1 meter here. So each and everything is, the whole box is of 1 meter into 1 meter square box or square grid. So just go here again, select the drawing option. So you just want to create a line. So just I'm just going to take this grid to this side here. So my dear friends, just start from the origin, take a count of 2 meter here. This is a 2 meter. Now again from here select 2 meter and two boxes, which means 2 meters. And again, okay, so totally I have four bays here, one, two, three, and four bays. Okay, four platforms here. So now what I'm going to do, oh my god, okay my dear friends, I'm just going to create a line here. Just take this line here and select the part. We'll have the incline member here. So the advantage of grids is you can model, join the angles here like this, in this way. Okay, fine. Oh, I think already, since we have line here, let's do that here. Create a line. Yes, fine, everything is fine here. So since we are already making the platform will be, actually the platform will be of uh, so that platform will be of area element, so it will be a slab. So we don't need require these lines. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select them, hold control, select them, and delete them. They are not required as of now. Just select them properly and you can hit delete. Okay, you can hit delete. So now let's come to the modeling sketching part here. Sorry, the modeling part. Now we have created this XY plane. There's a sketch here. Now there's a sketch here. We go to hit the generate button. So this is, so my dear friends, now the line diagram of the truss one part is created. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select the sketch here, and just from the sketch what I'm going to do is concept lines from sketches. So I'm just going to say apply. So the entire thing is selected here. Okay, so add materials. Okay, that will say afterwards. So now what I'm going to do, the parts here, the parts have been created. Now we are going to hit as generate. Okay, so you just see the arrow marks here. If you see the arrow marks, then you can say that the lines have been generated, that lines have been created, and this part will come as an addition here, line body. So this will be the line body. So cross section is not selected yet, so we'll select that cross section. Okay, to do is I'm just going to select here, and just I'm going to say as a pattern, create pattern. Okay, so what pattern I'm going to create is just I want to make an offset here. Okay, just let me, perfect. Now we are going to see that we are going to create a pattern here. So selected here, we are going to select this direction here. We are going to select this direction. Mm. So my dear friends, what you have to do is you have to select the ZX plane here. So you have to select the ZX plane. So since you are getting visible only the X and Y plane here, your truss element should be perpendicular to the screen. What you are saying, that the offset should be perpendicular to the screen. So you have to select the ZX plane. Okay, ZX plane. So now then only the grid line will be in this place. So direction, just select this direction and then say offset of 2 meters. So just before that you just select your sketch here. The sketch should be selected and direction also should be selected. Sorry, the sketch is been selected and the direction here it has to be selected, and then say apply. Okay, then say apply, then give then offset of 2 meters. Okay, so now we will say generate. So my dear friends, now you can see the frame of the bridge has been created here. The frame has been created, so it is little bit lighter. So just see the frame has been created. So next what we will do is we will join all the horizontal members and we will create a rectangular platform. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select the ZX plane here. So there's ZX plane, and now I'm just going to create a new uh, plane, like create a new plane here. So just I'm going to hit a new plane, and the base plane is ZX plane only, but the transform, I need to transform it in my Z direction here. So this is a Z direction, I need to transform it in Z direction here, and then I will hit generate. Okay, so now the ZY is there. Sorry, what has happened here, plane, new plane here. So what is the offset here? Offset we need to provide is 2 meters. So then we have to hit here as generate. So you will be able to see that my new plane here, it has been transferred to the top side here. Okay, so again friends, you might be thinking why I create a new plane here. My dear friends, I want to create a connection between my this angle members, this triangle members. I need to create a connection here, so you cannot do that directly. Okay, so for that I have to create a new plane here. So by after creating, then I can draw the lines here. So next I'm just going again to the plane 4 here. So plane 4, and just I'm going here modeling, sorry, sketching. There I'm going, just going for settings here, then take the grid 2D snap, then I'm just going to draw option here, then line. So I'm just going for line here, just see whether wherever we're having this one part from here to here, just go on joining them correctly. So don't worry, actually ANSYS will directly guide you to the edge of the other part here, the similar part. So everything has been done here. So now what we are going to do, yes, we are just going to say generate. Okay, again what actually this is no, this is should not be generated now. I just generated it. It's okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to my sketching plane here, so modeling plane, and there from pattern 4 sketch 2, what I'm going to say is create sorry, concept lines from sketches. and then I'm going to apply, and then I'm going to say as generate. Okay, so the entire thing is generated here. This is sketch 2, sketch 1. Okay, so you'll be able to see here the entire sketch has been selected. After selecting the line body, each should ensure that each and every part are connected here and joint. So now we have to create the platform here. We have to create a platform. For that, let me go to the xy, sorry, zx plane once again. Then your the plane, the coordinates will be shifted here downward, and then we have to go there. Then we have to say it as again sketching, then grids, same thing again, grids to show 2D snap view, then draw. So we have to draw a rectangle because we need a platform here. So just select it, hold your initial origin position of the rectangle to the at the origin, and just go on dragging it up till the last edge here. So here we have joined this part here. So after that, what you need to do is after creating the rectangle here, you need to go here, create. Okay, this is a auto fillet, so not necessary. So just concept lines from surfaces from sketches, not lines. Now we have to create surfaces from sketches. Then you have to select the sketch. So this is the sketch actually, sorry my dear friends, this is the sketch. You have to select the sketch, and then you have to go for concept surfaces from sketches. Without selecting the sketches, you cannot create a surface from that sketch. Okay, create surface, then we are going to say apply. So this is done. So this part, so actually my dear friends, I just forgot to give the thickness of this sketch here. So show the sketch here, this edge here, so surface here. I just forgot to give the thickness here. Yeah, I just forgot to give the thickness. So the thickness I will just give you as 0.1 meter. Okay, 0.1 meter. So 0.01. So 0.01 here. So just 0.01, then saying generate. Yes, fine. So I selected the thickness as 0.01, so it will be very less. So let us go for 0.1 meter, the thickness. Just hit generate. Okay, now we can see the surface property, line, surface. Okay, so what? See the cross section here, it has not been selected. The cross section of all the steel members that we are going to do, the cross section has not been selected here. So what we are going to do, we are just going to select create. So concept cross section, we are going there, and we are going for a rectangular cross section as of now. So just see here, zoom in, and just we'll see this is a cross section. So breadth, our breadth is let us take 0.05 meters, and similarly 0.05 meters. Okay, so then we will create generate, then we'll hit generate. So our line body is ready here, surface body, the rectangular cross section also has been ready here. Okay, so just we'll go to this part here, surface line and 2D sketch here. So here the entire geometry has been created. After friends, you can just see that this is a line body here. So our model has been created in design modeler. I hope you have understood how to create this. So what is this? Okay, cross section has not been selected, my dear friends. Just see here, you can see here the cross section has not selected here. Just go hit rectangular cross section, then generate. Okay, so your cross section has been selected, that is a rectangle, and surface is a solid here, and the thickness is 0.1 meters. So everything is been done here.